Have you ever felt trapped in a relationship that is broken but you are unable to leave it because of anger and resentment, as if some chain is tying you and pulling you back? Do you know that this chain is tied only to your feet? This anger and resentment is only hurting you. In today's video, friends, we are going to talk about a power that can break these chains and show you the path to mental peace. Yes, we are talking about the power of forgiveness. Now you must be thinking, why should we play such an important role to the thing of apologizing and forgetting? So, friends, it is not just about apologizing and forgetting. It is a power that can strengthen your relationships, can end your stress, and can even improve your health. That's why stay till the end of the video. So first of all, let's talk about the psychology of forgiveness. Friends, when we are hurt, then feelings like anger, sadness, and resentment arise in the mind. These feelings are natural, but if we keep them, this harms our mental health. Forgiveness. There's a way to let go of these feelings and move on. Suppose a friend of yours lied to you. It is natural for you to get angry and sad. But if you hold on to this anger, you will keep thinking about that incident. This will keep your mind disturbed. You will feel stressed, and maybe your friendship will also be affected. Forgiving does not mean that you consider what happened to be okay. It means that you accept that incident as past and decide to move on. By forgiving, you are not punishing that person, but setting yourself free. Friends, the process of forgiveness involves several steps. The first step is to accept that you have been hurt and you are feeling angry or hurt. Do not try to suppress these feelings because this can cause problems later. The second step is to try to understand why the person who hurt you did this. Did they know that they were hurting you? Were they under any pressure? You don't need to accept their feelings, justify the actions, but understanding them helps you move on. The third step is to decide to forgive that person. This can be a difficult decision, but you must make it for yourself. Forgiveness does not mean that you forget what happened, but it does mean that you let go of the anger that is eating you. Forgiveness helps you to free yourself from the burden of the past and move on to the future. The process of forgiveness is different for everyone, so it can take time. If you are finding it difficult to forgive, then talking to a friend, family member, or therapist can help. Forgiveness can be a difficult process, but ultimately it helps you to be healthy and happy. Friends, forgiveness is not just about forgiving others, but it is also very beneficial for yourself. Keeping anger and resentment in your heart can cause many kinds of problems mentally and physically, while forgiving makes you feel lighter by freeing yourself from these burdens. Suppose a colleague of yours made a mistake due to which you have to bear a lot of pain. If you miss out on getting a project, if you are angry about this, then your focus will be less on work and more on that mistake. This can spoil your performance. But if you forgive, then you will be able to do better work by getting rid of anger and will be able to achieve success in the future. Let us know in detail some of the main benefits of forgiving friends. Keeping anger and resentment in mind can cause problems like stress, anxiety, and depression. By forgiving, you leave these negative feelings and can keep the mind calm. This is very important for mental health. Studies show that forgiving also reduces blood pressure, heart rate remains controlled, and stress is reduced. This also improves physical health. Friends, when you forgive someone, there is scope for improvement in relationships as well. You can reestablish trust with others and also strengthen relationships. Apart from this, by forgiving, you avoid being stuck in the past and can move forward with a positive attitude towards the future. It helps in bringing happiness and success in your life. And friends, when you don't punish yourself for the mistakes of others, your self-image improves. You feel empowered and confident, and this helps you leave behind negative experiences that prevent you from moving forward. You are ready to learn new things and connect with new people. It is important to note that forgiving is not justifying others. It is just a way to free yourself from those negative feelings that were stopping you from moving forward. Forgiving is a process, and it may take time, but its benefits make your life better. Till now we were talking about forgiving others, but forgiving yourself is equally important. Many times we keep punishing ourselves for making mistakes. This can lead to self-reproach and low self-esteem. Forgiving yourself does not mean that you ignore your mistakes. It means that you accept your mistakes, learn from them, and decide to move forward. For example, suppose you failed an exam. You can curse yourself again and again for this, but it will not benefit you. By forgiving yourself, you can analyze this failure, improve your weaknesses, and try to perform better next time. Friends, now we will talk about some things. Let's talk about the practice that can help you forgive others and yourself. The first is to write a letter of forgiveness. Friends, the best way to practice forgiveness is to write a letter to the person you are forgiving, even if you do not intend to send it. In this letter, write the feelings that you had at that time, and then write that you are deciding to forgive them. This practice will help you understand your feelings and let them go. Along with this, you will also feel much lighter because by writing the letter, you have put the dirt of your mind on paper through a pen. The second practice is to forgive someone. Friends, by giving empathy, you should always try to understand why the person who hurt you did so. Did he have any reason? Was he going through some difficult time himself? Put yourself in their place and think whether you also feel the same as he did. If your answer is yes, then it will be easy for you to forgive that person. The feeling will help you to develop compassion towards that person and will make it easy to forgive. The third practice is meditation. Friends, meditation helps you practice observing your thoughts and feelings and detaching from them. Regular meditation can prevent you from holding on to emotions like anger and resentment, and forgiveness makes you more open-minded. The fourth practice is gratitude. Friends, express gratitude for the things in your life for which you are grateful. Having a feeling of gratitude makes your outlook positive and makes it easier to forgive. The fifth practice is to seek professional help. If you're having a lot of difficulty in forgiving yourself or others, do not hesitate to seek help from a mental health professional. A therapist can help you understand the process of forgiveness and practice it. You may often have to face some challenges in forgiving. Friends, it is true that forgiveness is beneficial, but it is not always easy. There can be many challenges in forgiving, due to which our thinking of asking for forgiveness may change. Let us talk about those challenges in detail. Friends, sometimes it seems that the person who has hurt us should be punished. Forgiving can go against this sense of justice, but remember that forgiving is not about punishing that person, but about giving yourself a way to move forward. That is why whenever such thoughts come into your mind that you will not forgive him, or he should not be punished for his mistake, then immediately think that you are forgiving him not for him but for yourself. Apart from this, friends, if someone has broken your trust, then it can be difficult to forgive him. But forgiving does not mean that you trust that person again. You can forgive and then be cautious. So do not think that the one who has been forgiven has won your trust again. Apart from this, one thing is to always remember that the process of forgiveness can take time. Do not be in a hurry. Give yourself time to understand your feelings and let go of them. For example, if a person has done very bad to you, then forgiving him can be very difficult. In such cases, the process of forgiveness can take years. Be kind to yourself and move forward slowly. There are challenges in forgiveness, but it is not impossible. By adopting the practice mentioned just now and by being patient, you can learn to forgive others and yourself. Remember, forgiveness is less for others and more for yourself. It will help you live a peaceful and happy life by being free from anger and negativity. Friends, there are many misconceptions about forgiveness. Let us know about them in detail. Many people feel that forgiveness makes a person weak, but let us tell you that asking for forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but an indicator of strength and giving. It is also a way of accepting that you have made a mistake and you want to improve. Apart from this, many people also believe that the one who forgave the wrongdoers has also forgotten their mistakes. Rather, forgiveness does not mean that you forget what happened. You can remember that incident, but you leave the negative feelings associated with it. And friends, you can forgive someone, but it does not mean that you have to continue an unhealthy relationship with them. Sometimes forgiving means that you end that relationship, but with peace of mind. Friends, it is important to dispel these myths so that people do not hold back from forgiving. Forgiveness is a difficult subject, but it is a valuable thing worth learning. Forgiving not only strengthens our relationships, but also makes us mentally and physically healthy. So friends, in this video we learned about the psychology of forgiveness, its benefits, and some exercises for forgiving. Hope you have learned a lot from today's discussion. If you have any questions, then you can tell us by commenting your views. Well, today's video ends here. Friends, hope you liked our video. If yes, then please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I will meet you. I will see you soon with another new video. Until then, if I have made any mistake, then I apologize to you. With the hope that you will forgive me too, I take leave from you, and I will meet you again. Thank you.